It's another miracle conceived in capital markets. Chinese e-commerce giant Alibaba made its debut on the New York Stock Exchange with a valuation of over $200 billion. After 15 years of development, the business-to-business platform has grown into a conglomerate covering online sales, finance, logistics, sports, and entertainment. One of the 18 founders, Jin Jianhang, says the key to their success is the construction of an ecosystem which helps build the environment to nurture small businesses. And the thought goes back to the CEO Jack Ma's personal experience.
He's a very idealistic person, and this thought is not hollow, but very down to earth. That is to help small businesses, because he used to set up several small companies and has gone through all the ups and downs of the survival of development for small businesses.
Alibaba is not the first company Jack founded, but it is the one that survived and flourished. After several failures, Jack has a clear mind of what small businesses in China are facing. Lack of funding, shortage of clients, and no sales channels are prevalent problems. Given that China was on the verge of joining the World Trade Organization and many entrepreneurs were looking for opportunities, Jack decided that building a stage for small business is the right way to go. And Alibaba was not the only player.
Australia, Canada.
U.S. e-commerce platform eBay expanded its territory into China in 2003 to tap the burgeoning online business market. eBay's model is consistent with other countries, charge transaction fees on each sale. Alibaba, meanwhile, is coming up with its own model to compete. Taobao.com was founded to help small businesses grow. Alibaba set up a free registration system in 1 month and charged no transaction fees for 2 years. In response to Alibaba's free-of-charge policy, eBay says giving services out for free is not a business model.
The
services and infrastructures offered by eBay didn't meet the demands of small businesses and vendors in China, but Alibaba managed to gain numerous vendors thanks to its free model. In addition, it has been putting out many new services to improve this platform.
Analysts say Alibaba's development is more grassroots and fits e-commerce growth in China. And Alibaba has been keeping the policy.
Alibaba decides to continue its free-of-charge policy for 3 years. Now we've got 65 to 70% of the C2C market share. We will also further our investment of 1 billion yuan.
1 year after this announcement, Alibaba has clinched over 70% of the consumer-to-consumer market, and eBay withdrew from China's market. But nothing could go on smoothly forever. Alibaba decided to raise the threshold for doing businesses on its platform, hiking fees for technical support and transaction defaults. This move has triggered backlash from small businesses, and they requested hearings. This situation finally led to one of the most serious crises for Alibaba.
We wanted to do more micromanagement of the market and encourage quality vendors to develop and deal with those less qualified, even substandard vendors in the meantime.
Though for the company, this was an attempt to upgrade the market and evict less quality vendors. Yet millions of small businesses couldn't understand the decision, because for them, Alibaba is not only a company, but also a living community that they depend on. Analysts say the event showcased the relationship among different parties in the business, which is often dubbed as an ecosystem. And the uniqueness of the ecosystem is the role of consumers.
Consumers are a vital part of the ecosystem, as their experience are key to success. The system is very open and could perfectly blend into consumers' everyday life.
Experts say the system, which includes consumers, vendors, and buyers, will become more powerful in the future, because once constructed, it would hold capacity to create supplies, meet market demand, and become the framework for all market players. 明天 CCTV News, Beijing.